Hello my lords and ladies, and welcome back to another fun-filled video of mine. That didn't sound creepy at all. So yeah, I'm back. Don't worry, the Commando Blaster cosplay thing, that's coming back soon. I've been working on it. So as you can see here, this video is going to be about basically how I started drawing, so what you saw in the title. So where to get started. So if you don't know where to get started, or you're struggling to get any ideas of what to draw, then this might be able to help maybe. I hope it will. Anyway, the time lapse is going, so yeah, we're going to get on with the video. So as you can see here, I'm drawing the Spartan Emil from Halo Reach. Yeah, this took me about 7 hours maybe. I mainly wanted to focus on his head. The reason why I drew him is because I wanted to learn a new technique. Now, the way how I like to learn new techniques and stuff like that is by copying. So I'll have a picture up of Emil to like my right on my iPad, so yeah, you can't see that at the minute. But it'll probably just be of like his helmet and maybe some of his chest, because I just wanted to try out a bust and see if I could do like his cool shiny visor thing. So yeah, and I find copying is a really good way of, well, a fun way of basically drawing but not being boring. Because I know like when you're drawing, I don't know, let's say you're drawing anatomy, and sometimes that can get, I mean, you might like it, but sometimes it can get boring. Like, I was thinking about it, and yeah, I guess it can be quite a good way to learn. So yeah, I actually started out by copying. I think the first ever proper drawing I did was of Pikachu, and I was really happy with it, how it came out, and I learned a lot from doing it. So yeah, so from doing this you can learn like any anatomy and see if you actually like drawing, you want to get into the hobby of art, or maybe even make it a job. I didn't actually know when I first started out, when I drew that Pikachu, and then I drew some more pictures afterwards, I was like, this is really fun. And then I found out you can do it for a job, and I was like, holy crap. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. And I was extremely happy. There might be a lot of in this, because I'm thinking of what to say. But yeah, so yeah, copying can be really good. It's also good for like drawing different materials, I guess. So to get the glass texture, having that reference image up and just copying it really helps. So if I want to draw like my own character in the future, I can use what I learnt here and then take it over. So that's another good thing for copying. I guess, yeah, you could start out with just drawing the outline, because I know that's what most people do when they draw. They don't draw like the anatomy, which at the start of this you saw me draw kind of some anatomy to get like a good foundation of where everything was going to go. So where his chest would be, eyes, everything like that. Although he's wearing a helmet, so you wouldn't see his eyes, but you know what I mean, with the skull and everything. So yeah, so I guess that can help. There you go, there's the comparison. So the drawing on the right is what I was copying from, and I was also copying from other pieces as well. But yeah, so this is a commission I actually did for a cosplayer about, God, I want to say like 9 months ago or something like that. So he had a Titanfall cosplay. I've got a Titanfall one too. And yeah, he asked me could I draw it for him. And I was like, sure. And I looked at it and I was like, this looks really hard. So yeah, as you can see, got the reference up. So it's always good to have reference as well, so you can tell where everything's going to go and how everything's going to look, instead of just, I mean, drawing from your head, it can be helpful, but I personally wouldn't recommend it. I mean, sometimes, yeah, say if you're drawing like a belt buckle, then maybe, yeah, draw it from your head, or you can look up a cool design or something like that. But with characters like this, you really want to have some reference, even if it's not in the same sort of position you want it in. So say if he was crouching and I wanted to draw him standing up, I find a picture standing up, maybe turn to like the left a bit, and I could still use that for like a front view because I could still kind of get the idea. Like, it doesn't have to be exact. You just need different parts. So like for the legs, you might need one side of the knee plate or something like that. So yeah, so that can really help. Just draw in from reference or have some reference with you. I mean, even the professionals, like when you watch, my teacher actually taught me this, my concept art teacher. He was a wizard. He is a wizard. So you see everybody who does like these time lapses and stuff like that. What you don't see is they've got another monitor, or they've got, I don't know, some software open, or like for me I use my iPad, and they basically draw from reference. It's not all from their head. So yeah, even like concept artists and stuff like that, so say if you want to be an illustrator or anything like that, they always use reference, because you won't, I don't know how to put it, you won't know how to draw like a tree from scratch. I mean, you could draw like a basic tree, but a really detailed one, you need reference to see how the wood looks and the bark and stuff like that. So copying trees, that could be really good. Like pine trees, or copying like, I don't know, to get the idea of anatomy maybe. To make it fun, you could copy your favourite character. I mean, Emil wasn't really my favourite character in Halo, but I just thought he looked cool. And I really wanted to try that visor out. So you could draw, I don't know, like, I'm thinking of a character. Let's say Obi-Wan Kenobi, and from Star Wars Battlefront 2. You could draw him in like his armour or something like that, and you could be like, oh yeah, that's how this shoulder plate looks. And when you're done, you look at it and you think, wow, that's really cool. That's what I was like in my Pikachu. And I looked at it again and I was like, wow, that looks shit. Like later on in the future. But that will happen. You will criticise yourself as well quite a lot. I do it, well, yeah, I do it a lot, and I've heard from experience from like other people, like concept artists and stuff like that, they always say, yeah, it kind of looks a bit strange when you look at it again. So as you saw there in the last frame before it changed, I couldn't actually have the reference image up because it was so pixely when I enlarged it, so you guys get to see a similar sort of cosplay. But yeah, so here they are. I think they come out looking alright. The anatomy looks okay to me. The one on the right actually got the most likes on my Instagram, my personal Instagram. I have actually set up a new Instagram, which is basically my name, Nerd Experience, with the free, so you can go check that out if you want. I post behind the scenes and stuff like that, and things that are going to be coming. I've got a Halo painting on there that's going to be coming, and I'm thinking about posting some of the Clone Commando Blaster maybe, just to show the progress I've made so far. But yeah, the next step's going to be a bit tricky for that. But yeah, so I hope this video helped. I really wanted to make this because I know some people struggle when they think of where to start, and I like helping people. So yeah. Okay, I will see you lot later. Have a nice day. Stay safe and goodbye. Toodaloo.